Now
Oh
you
yeah,
good
I'm good.
money.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you
I'm
good
good,
money.
man.
Word.
Nah, I was saying though, man, like, seeing him put that work on Joshua, man, I think the Fury fight would be good next. You know what I mean? If Fury beats Usyk or Usyk beats Fury, you know what I mean? And then Bukoli should fight. I think Bukoli should fight Zane, and then the winners of those two should fight each other. You know what I mean?
Wait, you say Bacoli and Zane? You don't think Zane is big enough for a bigger fight right now? Zane should
Bacoli?
Yeah,
Zane should be in.
yeah.
Bacoli, he's
I,
ranked higher.
I, I
Bacoli's ranked higher after that Miller fight.
you said who's
After
ranked
knocking out
higher?
Big Baby. After knocking out Big Baby, he got his stock rose. I think he's like ranked number 4
Oh,
in the heavyweight
okay.
division. Greg Hackett in the building. Was
Craig,
goody?
What's
GH,
poppin', y'all? What's going on? My bad about yesterday, bro.
GH.
You good,
Yeah.
man? You
What's
good?
the deal?
Was good, man. What you thought about the heavyweight bout
I th-
this weekend?
I thought it was a good fight. I loved the matchup. I just didn't like how Joshua, like his demeanor kind of changed up. He was on some tough shit before the fight.
Ooh.
He got in there. He got caught with a couple shots. Got caught with a right hand, put him down. You know what I mean? After that, his whole demeanor changed. You know what I mean? I'm
What did you
here. I'm here
What
to
did you
fight.
see? What did you
I,
see?
it was like his posture, like it was like it was like, all right, I'm here, I'm a fight, but I don't really want to fight. Like I don't really
Mm,
want to, you know what I'm saying? It was like, and some people could say, well, why would you get in a fight if you don't want to be in a fight? Because they getting paid good money, like real good money. So the thing is, and this is what he's known for. This is what he's been doing. But I felt like Dubois matched his energy, and then when he caught him, it was like, oh shit, like we really in a fight, and I don't think he wanted to be there, honestly.
so
Mm.
do you think Joshua was a fighter that they built up and getting the right fights and the right opportunities to be in this position right now?
Yeah, definitely a creative player. That's what those are the guys I call creative
Mm,
players. No, he's definitely
NBA 2K.
yeah, 2K, yeah, and they turned him up, put good height on him, good, you know what I mean, good strength on him, and told him he was the best. There's nothing wrong with that because you got to eat at the end of the day, but he don't believe it. You know what I mean? That's why that was a great question, Zach, because he don't
So he
really
was
believe it.
so he was
So
lab
the
so he was lab
former
made. Wait, hold on.
unified champion is a creative
So hold
player.
on. Did
Absolutely.
you
That's the
say he's
title.
lab made? He's lab made?
A little bit of lab. It's a little bit lab there because when he turned pro, he was like scrawny in the Olympics. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Right before he turned pro,
Okay.
when he was in the Olympics, he was kind of scrawny. He was cut up. He was cut up, but he wasn't like as diesel.
So
So
they
they
beat
definitely put him on some
him
type
up.
of yeah,
Right.
yep, yep,
Right. Okay.
yep,
NBA 2K. Wow. Never
yep.
heard it put that way before.
Zab, you know how it
Franco,
go.
so talk
Yeah,
to
I
me.
know.
You said what?
Creative
You know,
player.
you feel. I'm looking at your body language. You seem like you don't agree. Talk
Talk
to
to
me.
me,
You know what I
Franco.
mean?
What's
Let's
up?
debate here. Talk to me.
No, I don't. I want to take nothing from Joshua. You know what I'm saying? I think he did a lot of good for the heavyweight in the sport. But as of right now, man, it's really nobody for him that I don't think he could beat right now. I don't think he could beat Bacoli. I don't think he
Mm.
could
Can't
beat
be
Zane.
Wilder.
Can't be
I
Wilder.
think
What about
it,
Wilder?
man, but you got to think. See, now we see what the boys did to him. He's too open, and if you open like that with
Mm.
Wilder and you get caught,
Night
it's
night.
night night. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
I don't know,
I
man.
think
So
I don't.
I
so
think
wait a
he
minute, because this is kind of backwards right now. So is the Joshua? Because I remember a year ago, 2 years ago, we had it where Joshua and Wilder was the biggest fight in boxing. That everybody wanted to see that. Now that these gentlemen taking some losses, could it be ready right now as one of the best heavyweight fights? Because we don't know out of these two guys what'll happen. I mean, it's really a toss them right
you
now.
talking about
There really
Yeah,
no
It's the
I,
Joshua.
confidence
Yeah,
right.
you
Yo,
can't
so
say
I think
Joshua
it
is better than him and him is better than him. You can't say Wilder's better than him or him is better than him. They both kind of
yeah,
right now equal.
Zab.
Right in now.
yeah.
Zeb, you know why what you saying is right? Do you think with Big Floyd saying while he was away, I don't want my son fighting southpaws. So do you
Hmm.
think this? If Zab Judah was undefeated when he fought Floyd Mayweather around that time, do you think Zab Judah still get the fight?
No, no, No.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm,
Thousands fights.
So Zab speaking on confidence is a major thing. One guy might not fight the other guy because I ain't seen nobody do nothing to him. So do he have any flaws? Cause I ain't really even though the flaws are there, but who's going to take the risk to go after him? You know what I'm saying? Now,
mm.
after you watch a man lose a couple times and you know he got some shit going on in his life, all right, yeah, I'll fight him now. I'll
Nah,
fight
fight
him
them.
now.
Right,
You
right.
know what I mean?
It's always great to catch a fighter off of a loss because mentally they're not there no more.
Yeah,
They you know what I'm saying? Mentally, when the fighter takes a loss, you can get two kind of guys. You're gonna get a guy that's mentally take a loss and he come back, he's not there. Or you're gonna get fucking Superman. It's one or the other. You're gonna
yeah,
get Superman to come back and be like, wait, I fucked up the first time, I'm gonna capitalize over the second time. Or you're gonna get total humiliation. 100%.
yeah.
But these guys went through mental trauma, both of them,
Exactly.
numerous of
Right.
times.
Right. That's why.
Who's the edge really go to?
Mm. I mean, I'm gonna lean toward Joshua because I'm totally against the ayahuasca uh, therapy during training. As an active fighter, I'm totally against ayahuasca because what it does is what I watched throughout the thing and I studied the medicine. It it brings you down. It brings you back down to reality. Brings you back down to human nature. In order to be a great fighter, you gotta have you gotta be here with the shit. You gotta be ruthless. You gotta be no holds barred. You gotta be fucking crazy. You gotta have it in you. If you zap it with that ayahuasca stuff, then that's it. I believe ayahuasca is a great medicine, but it's a medicine that should be taken for fighters after fighting. It brings you down. It makes you back humble. It woosahs you back into the regular world again. But as a current fighter, you gotta be a dog. I don't know no dogs that's at the top of the game right now. I don't know none. You gotta be a fucking dog to sustain and be great in this sport. Show me something else, guys. I don't know nobody else. That's great. That's I mean, we watch so many guys do this ayahuasca stuff, and everyone we watch, it brings them down. It takes it zaps away that good. It takes it away. We heard Tyson speak about this. We heard why all of them say I have out of body experiences and I don't like the person that I was. So I think in the sport of boxing, it's not needed right now. That's a medicine you use for after your career and your sport is over. Active fighters should not be on that because that takes it away. And you cannot be no fighter if you don't got that. You gotta have that. There's no other way. What
I
you guys
agree.
think? What you
I
guys? I
agree.
mean, that's just what I
No, I
see.
agree with you.
That's just what I see, bro. Everybody I watched that got on that shit. Look at everybody. Go down the line. Look at it. Everybody that announced I'm on ayahuasca. They all came in different. The zap and the
Right.
killer instinct, the ferociousness was gone. It was over.
But you know where that come from though, where a guy would want to even tamper with something like that is because you losing yourself, and you only losing yourself because you're getting caught up in the hype.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get caught up in the hype and you start acting larger than life, and that's when shit start happening. You getting pulled over with guns, or you might end up doing something with a gun, or you get caught up with a girl, things
Right,
like that. You know what I mean?
right,
So now you got your handlers, not your trainers, but your handlers, people around you, your PR people, everybody around you. They're like, yo, you gotta calm down. You gotta really chill. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
Now they looking up remedies and shit.
right, right,
You know
right.
what I
Guys
mean?
take
Yo,
loss,
you know that
or
taking that
or
down and then taking a loss like that, man. That's I mean, two back to back like that. That's devastating. You
or
know what I mean?
or
Especially if you ain't got
or
the dog in you.
or here's what I figured out too. What I've seen, fighters take losses, and then in order to come back, they got to come back with a story. Oh, I took ayahuasca. I'm ready now. I got the bullshit out of me. Now I'm ready to go to the top with this new energy. That new energy is not the energy you need for fighting. That's not a fighting energy. The ayahuasca, look at it, study it, guys. It's a great medicine, but it's not for fighting. It zaps,
Yeah,
it zaps it zaps all of that. It takes it
I
away.
agree.
yeah. You know what's so crazy? I think like with Wilder when he took that loss to Fury, it messed him up bad. Like old boy was saying, like you on the top like that, you big headed. You know what I'm saying? You arrogant sometimes. You get cocky unless you're a true
You
fighter.
need that.
Taking a loss and either
You
make you or
need that.
break you.
You fucking need that when you a fighter.
Yeah,
You need the
yeah,
confidence, the cockiness, the ferociousness, the animalism. You need that shit, yo.
yeah. But
You
you gotta
need
have
that.
that same energy when you
No,
lose. That's what I'm saying. If you ain't got that same energy, that arrogant, that cockiness when you lose, what's it
then
there
you come
for? You
back.
know what I'm saying?
You don't zap your energy. Why would I zap my energy? If my energy is there and I just lost the fight, I'm not zapping my shit. I'm turning up more now. I'm coming
Yes,
right
I'm
back
agreeing with you though. I'm
with more
agreeing with
killer
you.
instinct. I'm coming back with more killer instinct, harder training camp, harder sparring partners, and I'm gonna get this shit done better next time. I'm not gonna take no shit that's gonna calm me down and make me woosah and make me see everything nice and that's my brother and I love him and I want to touch. Get the fuck out of here. You can't be no top fighter like that, bro. You can't earn one of these doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't go down with one of them like talking about I'm woosah. Get the fuck out of here.
Real
I'm
shit.
just not with it. I'm not
Real
with it. I'm not
shit.
with it. we watch.
Some
We
people
watch.
say that Wilder
We watch
ruined them.
fighters. Why? We like the knockouts. We like the skills, the ferociousness, the back and forth. We love that. As a fighter, when you lose that, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? No, that's not it. Nothing against
What do you think though? You
ayahuasca,
don't
but
think Fury?
I'm against the medicine for current fighters. Everybody realize, don't mix my words up. I'm saying current fighters that's in the game, this is not a medicine for them. After the sport, this is a fantastic medicine. Fantastic, because it brings you back to regular life again. It humbles you. It gives you, you know what I'm saying, what you need to conduct in life. But to be a fighter, nah, bro, don't take that shit. It takes away the warrior, bro. It zaps you. It zaps you. It's like almost, excuse me, and this might sound a little barbaric, but it's like a dog. When you get a dog and you snip their nuts, it's over. It's over. You got a dog and you clip his nuts, try it. Anybody in the fighting dog world know what I'm talking about. When you clip the dog nuts, the fight is over, bro. The fight is over. Put that motherfucker in the house to guard in the house, and that's it. It's a totally different thing. So I feel like ayahuasca is a clip. The nuts for fighters that's currently active, don't do that. I'm against it. That's it. Maybe you ain't gotta take my word, but I'm just against that, bro. And that in this fight, what I learned throughout my 28 years of watching this and being a part of it, 38, more than 30-something years, I've noticed that you gotta be ferocious. You gotta have a I don't give a fuck attitude. You gotta have a I'll fight anybody attitude, any place, anywhere, anytime, in order to be great. In order to be great. Now, if you want to be so mediocre, go do the other shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where does what does Joshua do from now? Like, what does he do? Does he rematch
He get
Dubois?
back in the gym. The motherfucker should have been in the gym today. Right back in the gym. Looking for another fight. Looking for another fight. Popping big shit. Back on the internet, popping shit. I want to fight. Bring me right
A
back.
different opponent?
Huh?
A different opponent?
Only he knows if he could beat Dubois. Only he knows that in his mind. If you feel you can't beat Dubois, don't go after Dubois. Go after another motherfucker. Get some work in. Get some practice in. And then go back and get Dubois. This is a fight. God, we signed up for this. I don't know no fight in the world that has somebody else sign their paperwork and say, I want to be a fighter. Dad, sign my name for me. Nobody does that. You sign your own name to say, I want to be a fighter. So you got to fight. You got to fight, bro. You got to fight. All that laying down, I lost the fight. I'm on the internet. I'll be, fuck that. Get back in it. The next picture we should have seen of Joshua was back in the gym. It's Monday morning. I'm back in the gym. I'm looking for another fight. Let's get busy. This is what I do. I am a fighter.
Is he chinny?
Huh?
Is he
What
chinny?
does that mean? Chinny.
Chinny. You know, the insurance.
Well, I feel like that comes from lack of training. When you don't train to your best potential of who you are, you're going to have that problem. As soon as you get hit, the motherfucking leg going to turn into motherfucking spaghetti and you're going to put that motherfucking sauce on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's over. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But anybody that want to go in there, when you, bro, I was a fighter. I know when you, even if you get beat, you get knocked, you lose the fight, you come back on some vengeance, killer instinct. ready to smoke the world shit, bro. I know. I did it, bro. I did it. I'm not telling y'all some shit that I read out of a book. I'm telling you shit that I really did in my career. When I lost, I went home. I was mad at myself, bro. Monday morning, I was back in the gym. My father tell you I was knocking sparring partners out on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of the next week of the fight, and I was ready to get back for another fight. Look at my record. You'll see I lost and I came right back. I didn't wait no year, no 2 years. I came right back, bro. Why? Because I know can't nobody beat me. And I'm willing to smoke with anybody. I'm willing to take a smoke with anybody. Let's get it. Drop me from my contract. I'm going to do co-promotion deals with anybody moving. Let's do it. That's what happens when you sign to a promoter. They go, oh well, we don't know. Fuck that. Drop me then. I'm gonna go make the fight happen. You know how many times I walked into Bob Arum's office. I walked into to fucking Golden Boy's office. I walked into Al Heyman's office and made these fights happen and made them happen. Come on, man. You gotta fighters gotta start reacting and being like fighters, bro. Stop with the little, soft stuff, bro. If you're gonna be a fighter, be a fighter. You signed up for this shit, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, my manager got to talk to this. Fuck all that, my man. I'm calling you my goddamn self. One of my motherfuckers tell you, Zab will call around and get your number. I will get your personal phone number, and I'll call you my goddamn self. What's up, yo, bro? Let's fight. This is what we do. We sign up to fight and make money. Let's fight. You think you could beat me? I know I could beat you. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's make this money. Let's go. All this scared. I ain't never been scared of nobody. You know, nobody ever. I work with a God, man. It's nobody.
Yo, do you know the reason why I say Macaulay and Zane? Because Usyk and Fury fighting in December, right? They fighting in December again. So I was just saying, Macaulay, being that he just beat Jared Anderson, one of the top dogs, you know what I mean? Him coming back doing something like that, beat a Zang or something like that, that'd be crazy.
Go fight.
Hey, I got a different perspective than you, Zab, coming from the fact that I didn't become a pro, but some things happened to me that allowed me to get my killer instinct back. One was I took some time off to reflect about what I wanted to do, and then I got my killer instinct back by watching. So that was one thing for me. And the other thing is I agree with is that my last amateur fight, I came in with this kumbaya spirit. It didn't work. I came in with playing praise and worship music, went in there tapping the guy gloves, and he savagely beat me up. And I said, nah, you can't, you gotta have a killer instinct. And when you don't have it, then that's a disaster for something to happen,
Disaster.
real bad. So I really agree with you with that. As far as AJ's concerned, I think that he's been in a lot of wars. I think that him going back after the wise, correcting some good things about what happened in the fight because it was a great
Great fight.
fight. You can't say it was not a great fight. Them boys was in there banging.
Banging.
I put this into my top 3 fights of the year right now. So we can't take nothing away from that. But I think that him and Dewey should run it back. I think that'd be good for the sport. I still would want to see him and Joshua and I mean him and Wilder and Fury fight as well. I wouldn't not seeing that fight.
You like that fight? You
Yeah, I
saying?
still want to see it. I still want to see it only because of the mystique and the nostalgia of it because it was a fight that everybody wanted to see. So I'm open to still want to see that fight, if that makes sense.
Nah, I do. I hear you. Zab's like spinning right now. What's going on with you, DJ?
I don't know. I'm good, man. What's crazy is I was just thinking about you, and then I come on here. I started to call you because I know there was a lot of hoopla with different things going on. So I started to call you, but man, it's been exciting for boxing. I'm loving the way we getting it. I have another perspective that me and you talked about as far as with the Turkish thing and with Turkey and all the stuff that he's doing. Remember we talked about this about it being an actual tournament. Zab, you got to hear this what I had said to Mill one time. They need to come. I mean, listen. In every sport we have a championship, Super Bowl, NBA, NHL, any sport, we have a championship. Why we can't get that in boxing? Why we can't have every 4 or 5 years a tournament where, like they used to have back in the day, the Super Six tournament? Why we can't have guys do that? And then, because it can happen now. And let's say the highest pay gate for each division, they win the take all.
But how would you structure the tournament?
How you would structure it is this, right? So we got our rankings, and let's say come time for the tournament, we can schedule out a year. So that let's say the top 20 guys and whoever want to enter that, they fight at the lower level. Then you bring in every weight class. If you a guy and you in this tournament, you want to get in it. Remember, Super Six tournament.
So
That's how
how
we
would
got
you?
Hopkins.
Okay. So how would you conduct your fight nights?
I mean, when you
So that
do
means
it,
you
I
gotta have
mean, what
every
happens?
weight class on one night.
Absolutely, right. No, every weight class went on the weight night. So let's just say we got three. Let's say the three fighters. So in bantamweight, all of the weights, right? The three classes. So you got all of these weight classes. You get the bottom three, and they fight until they get to the tournament. Almost like they do in NCAA, something like that. I mean, it could be talked about. I had it written out somewhere because I was really trying to get it structured where, listen, man, only thing I want from it is to go to the fights. That's it, man. If you got the mouthpiece, Zab, so I'm pretty sure you can have something like that happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand exactly your game plan that it said, because this sounds like something that can really happen in boxing. I mean, like it sounds like something that can happen, but I'm just saying this because of the weight classes and so many people in there. Like, let's think about the structure of the night. We're gonna have, what's that? That's 12.
How do you,
Then they're
well, if,
15,
so how do
15
I
fights.
turn this around to me?
Right. So maybe we do it in a month.
You
So
got what?
let's say the month,
Yeah.
every week we do it in a month. So let's say
How?
we started like
Oh,
January. And then at the end of the year, come next year, we have the top guys fight each other. And then the winner takes all.
So we have
I mean,
it's
it's some
probably the way it looks, the way what I'm getting what you're saying is it's like a year tournament, and then the next year we coming down to the semifinals and the finals of the
right,
tournament of the people that's in it. Okay, okay, and you would
right, right,
structure it
right.
with the top 20 fighters of the division, right?
The top 20 fighters of the division, and then we can have even a wild card where, let's say, we throw a no-name guy in there, a guy that's in the division. He's had some fights, like a Rocky type guy. We throw maybe two or three wild cards in there so that they can get some exposure because maybe they may be a guy that's not mentioned a lot. Like I know a guy right now that a lot of people don't talk about, and you know who I'm talking about, Michael Slick Anderson. Michael Slick Anderson is 147. He's still out there cracking dudes, but he not going to get no pop or no talk because why? They think he old. But if he get in this tournament now, he can revitalize his career.
How old is Michael?
I'm not sure, but I know Slick is up there. He was kind of the Golden Boy. He used to be
He
Shane
just
Mosley's sparring partner.
he just
He's been
fought,
up there
right?
for a while.
He just fought.
Huh?
He just fought. I just
Yeah,
seen him fight.
Slick.
He just knocked somebody out in Newark.
And
That's my brother. I
and
know.
look at
That's my
that.
brother. That's my
So,
brother. I
right.
know.
So
Yeah.
you see, he still got
Yeah.
crack. So you get a guy
No,
like
he
him in the
always
tournament, he might.
always had crack. And that's the reason
Right.
why he never really got so many fights or the right fights, because he was never signed with the right stable. And when you have a stable, let's just say I'm a matchmaker and I'm working for Super Junior Promotions and I'm looking for a fight with Zab and I'm looking at fighters and I'm watching Slick at 47. His last 11 fights, he knocked everybody the fuck out. We not fighting him. You know what I'm saying? So this is what happens. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? When you got a
Right.
guy like that, that's really talented, has really real skills, they keep him away. Plus, he has the background,
Like Darnell
right?
Boone.
He had the background. He was in with Sugar Shane Mosley. He learned from Mosley. He got the knockout power like Mosley. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys
Right.
stayed away from Slick. And everybody that made the mistake to put their name on the fucking paper, I watched them get comatose, brother. That's no joke. Yeah, we got to get Slick on here, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could if you could contact Slick and tell him, pull up on us. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Yeah,
get maybe
yeah.
tag him now.
I know people that talk to him. I know like
Yeah,
his trainers and stuff. So
I'm gonna
I'll
tag him right
definitely do
now.
that.
I'm gonna no, no,
But
no. I'm gonna get him on him right now.
yeah,
That's my brother.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
my brother.
yeah. So I told Mel. Remember, I was telling you about this some time ago, right? We talked about this probably when we first met on when Shakur fought the Brazilian
Hold on one
out
second.
and
One second. Mills,
at
look
the
for 147 Slick Anderson. He gonna pull up. Watch. Just keep a lookout for that. Go ahead. Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
no, you good. But we talked about this, Zab, but I've been trying to get to everybody that got a name to say, hey, why you can't? I remember I brought this up to Eddie Hearn when I was trolling Canelo for not wanting to fight Billy Joe Saunders.
Mm.
Like, yo, man, why we can't have a tournament? Why? Because now you can't duck no smoke. Remember the Super Six tournament? Anybody that was everybody got in them tournaments.
Right.
That's how we got Manny
Shout out
Pacquiao.
to Andre Ward. Andre Ward won that.
Yeah,
Word. Big shout.
yeah,
Word.
yeah. I'm talking about the first one that they had with Tito and Bernard. The
Yeah.
first one. That
Yeah.
first one was cracking too. I mean, it was some hitters in that one.
But hold up. Nobody did like Dre did. Dre
Yeah.
killed it. Dre killed it. Dre killed that tournament, man. That was dope.
And yo, Carl Froch ain't no walk in the park either,
Ain't no
because
walk
Carl
in the
Froch
park.
was, yeah, Carl Froch was that guy that nobody thought about.
Mm-hmm.
Melissa.
Yeah, Zab. So I
You gotta
mean,
spin that
if you
camera
get some
around,
credit
brother.
for this,
Melissa.
man, I just wanna be able to come to all the fights, man. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing else behind that.
Mm-hmm.